Hello Pisces, it's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. So let's have fun with this one, see who's yapping again about the Pisces, because we already know people be talking about the Pisces all the time. And if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description. There's a link from me, your Pisces reader. Oh my god, tarot. Alright Pisces, that's enough diversion time to shuffle these cards. Let's see who's yapping. What's the vibe like? Ooh, Aries. Aries energy around the yapping? Okay, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Ooh, impulsive action. Much different from a surprise, but not actually. Surprise to whoever finds out. Very, very spicy energy to start off. Some of you guys like that. Some of you guys like that lusty energy being discussed in a lusty way. Some of you guys don't like that. But Aries is also ruled by the planet Mars, so we could be talking conflict. Spicy way rude. Spicy in the sense of tactless. Anyways, let's keep going. Ooh, we got Virgo energy, and the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with the discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So now we got the, I always think that Virgos are very attracted to Aries because they like Aries can put it together. They can put that thing together, throw it down, and look good. And then Virgos, they're kind of like, they're very put together themselves. So they enjoy somebody who does that, but they have that extra oomph to them because they're fiery. But, whatever, who cares about that? This person's carrying an energy that has appreciation for both. And just spicy, worker bee, probably tactical, like manipulative, kind of to get their results type person. And they be talking. The Aries are talking, the Virgos are talking about you, and the Pisces are talking. The Pisces are talking about you. All right, this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Aries, Virgo, Pisces. It looks very sensitive and very reactive. So it could be sensitive conflict or sensitive feeling for you, empathy, compassion. So let's go ahead and check out the tarot and see what kind of yapping this type of entity is doing. Or entities. It could be a combination of all three signs, part of them, placements. This is the energy that is talking about you. A compassionate, kind energy, a helpful energy, and the spicy, exciting, dynamic energy. Here we go. What are we saying? We got the Hermit again. Another Hermit again, the Virgo, who is associated with the Hermit. So some of you guys are going on a journey of aloneness or banished, cast thee out, because the Hermit usually takes the time to go on a journey themselves. But this one is in reverse. Or this could be somebody who's been reflecting for so long that they need to get active. They need to participate again in the action of life instead of just standing on the sidelines. So Pisces, people may be discussing your next move. Then we have the Ace of Swords. This is a kind of a eureka shift in mindset. They're discussing how you've changed, what your head state is, what your mind state is like, any seedlings of initiating thoughts, thought change, thought patterns, any shifting, they're looking for brain pivots, mental pivots, like if you're in a slump and you're bed rotting, people are looking for a shift in, like, oh, I saw them yesterday at the Dairy Queen, they were getting a salad. Oh no, that's seedlings of hope. Oh, I saw them going for a walk the other day. I haven't seen them in years. Yeah. Like, a shift in the mental, right? Excuse me. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. The Fool, in reverse though. All of the cards in reverse. Why are you all in reverse? What's going on? Except for you, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands giving us that fiery energy. Another numero uno, initiation, initiative, starting, beginning point. All right, and the Aries energy is hot because that's fiery energy. So we have Ace of Wands with the thinking, the shift in perspective, with the Ace of Wands and taking that first step in action. Now, not before the Fool, who usually is, I'm thrilled and excited. I might not know everything, but I'm ready to take a leap of faith, take a risk. And then this one being in reverse, it's giving more like, okay, I kind of have to now. I have to take a leap of faith now, and I'm not ready, or I have to do this before I'm ready, kind of thing. So it's also associated with Aquarius, Virgo, Aquarius here, Aces. It's a quite the interesting reading. Okay, so King of Cups, we have emotionally intelligent, compassionate perspective here. Authoritative as well. It could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, giving you an authoritative move of lacking emotional intelligence, even though you're like, oh wait, you're usually very sensitive. What the heck? You know, King of Cups, very emotionally in tune person, and they're in reverse. So they might be doing something that's manipulative. They might be doing something to serve their own purpose. They may be doing something that is just not, just not, you know, like it's not. So, King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Oh yeah, no. So the King of Cups is doing something weird, where it's giving you anxiety and keeping you up at night. Giving you anxiety. Maybe the King of Swords has anxiety and is kept up at night. Has issues there. Nine of Swords, they're mental on the inside. Yeah. But who the King of Cups? Is that you or is that somebody else? Lovers. It could be an ex. It could be a partner. It could be somebody that's your soulmate. It could be somebody that you're very well connected to. The Lovers is also associated with Gemini. It could be one of those. And very, 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 I feel like whatever it is, it's very karmic, greater theme type thing in your life. Like it's a life point. Like it was a turning point in my life. Like, okay, so I got evicted. I had to move to whatever, or I, you know, got a promotion in a different country, or you know what I mean? Like it's a turning point. It's a turning point. Things are turned, right? But we started off with the Hermit, the solo energy, the almost even depressive, but just not participating in life, just kind of sitting there, kind of just watching things pass you by. And then we got this activation of a new pivot in the thought, in the mental. And what could have caused that? I don't know, but maybe taking a leap of faith, of being forced to jump off, forced to get a new job, forced to go traveling, forced to leave the country because something happened, forced into something that you wouldn't choose to do, that you probably should do, but you're just like kind of standing on the sidelines. But now you got to get active, Pisces. Right? Ace of Wands, seeing you in action, seeing you in action, getting started. You know, it starts from within. It starts from the headspace. You have to really feel excited about it to actually want to do it. And some of you guys search that for motivation and inspiration, and you can't find it. But when you have to, when it's do or die, when it's flight or fight, the elbows are up. That's you. That's you, Pisces. Maybe that's your method of progress, growth, but you know, it is what it is. And potentially the King of Cups could see that in you, but have to make a hard decision as well, which is a king-like executive decision to let that journey begin. Could be something that's causing them anxiety and grief. Could be causing you anxiety and grief. The only save face is the the Lovers, is that there's a connection that is rooted in appreciation, or rooted in love, or feeling like a real connection, like a significant soulmate connection, as in, doesn't have to be romantic. It can be just friendship. It could be somebody that you met, that you know, some lady feeding birds and she told you some nugget of intel, and you're like, oh wow, that might just be a lady ruining the bird population with those poisonous. Okay, let's not go in that direction. It could just be a random person, but what they said was profound, and so the symbolism of that person will forever go on in my life as something. I remember how I felt when I had that moment. So this could be the same thing. The Lovers here that could speak to the depth of the connection of you to the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the depth of the connection, maybe the source of the anxiety is, that's why there's so much anxiety here, because of the depth of the connection with this person. So some of you Pisces need to hear that. Some of you Pisces need to know that that person is talking about you, or a combination of people talking about that. Some of you feel forced here with the Fool. You're pivoting. You had a plot twist in your life and you weren't prepared, but I feel like you're surrounded by ace, and it's like somebody who's ready to get going, somebody who's ready to pop off, somebody's ready to see some success. There may be some observation period that has gone on too long. It's like you have everything you need to go onward, and don't be like, I don't know. The Hermit is giving the, you know, I've been an observer, I've been taking in all the knowledge, now it's time to do the test. You know, that's what it's giving, Pisces. And I hope that helps. All right, and there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, there's a link in the description. There is a link in the description. Oh, and you like my bracelets? Oh, check out my Etsy shop. I got a bunch of that stuff there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.